Etheridge, and
Thank you. You're smelling a little horsey. There's some.
I feel like I do smell horsey, but I wipe my hands with the handy wipes.
Oh,
but my horse Johnny was a little stinky. He was a stinky horse, and I know they cleaned him, but he was stinky. Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you that a lot of people, call way ahead of time for tickets and never know who's on the show. They're all clearly huge fans, but you also have. There were people when I drove in this morning at 9 a.m. waiting for you, and they're in the experience. You got a lot of friends.
Hello, experience people.
They're all in there.
Hello, experience people.
They're screaming like crazy in there. So you should wave to them on the way out.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. Go pet their heads or something.
Okay, something.
Yeah. What's happening? Something's hitting your mic? Is it your bling?
I think it's my bling.
Yeah. You got a piece bling.
Oh, yeah. Shall I take it off?
No.
Or maybe I should just do it
leave
like
the piece alone.
Give peace a chance.
Yes, exactly. But I was going to go in a whole...
Oh, good girl.
No, it wasn't
That's what I
bad.
was afraid of. Here we are, like, acting like we're on a talk show. It's really like,
right.
I mean, I've known you 100 years.
I know. It was a weird...
Like, okay, what
it was because the way we met, I was walking down the street, and my friend said, that was Melissa Etheridge who just went in the store. And it was when her first album came out, and I was like, so I waited outside on the sidewalk. I was on Melrose. I remember where I was. I waited for her to come out of the store to say, I just think you're so amazing. And then...
No, I remember you because you were one of the first people ever to come up to me and, like, recognize me.
Wow.
Nobody. Yeah, I was, like, walking along shopping, and you came in and left, and I went, wow, somebody recognized me.
Wait a minute, what did I do?
No, you went... You went, hi, or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even, because I wasn't really known at the time. And
Not at all.
Yeah, you didn't know who I was. But I remember hearing her on the radio, and literally, when I pulled into my driveway, the song was still on, and I waited till the end of the song, hoping the DJ would say who it was, because I'd never, I thought it was Tina Turner. I was like, who is that? And it was Bring Me Some Water. I remember the song. And they said, Melissa Etheridge, and I ran in the house going, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa Etheridge, Melissa, like writing it down so I'd remember to go buy your CD. And so I was a huge fan. And then we kept running into each other, and you'd invite everyone to a party but me.
Okay, she's never let me forget how she was with someone that I was making sure they were coming to a party, and I didn't know you. And she's
standing
like, you
right
didn't invite
next
me
to the girl.
Party.
Yeah, you were buying wire for your speakers or something.
Because
like,
we were dancing.
Oh, it sounds fun. It's like, yeah, it will be. Anyway.
But now you get invited to every party.
Now I do.
Come on, and you show up.
So anyway, and now look at you, all these years later, and you have kids. How are the babies?
Oh, they're not babies anymore. They're so full-on kids. And Beckett is like, he's 5, and he's into his socks now. I'm not sure what this is as you go through with children.
What does that mean, he's into socks?
Well, he takes all of his socks, and he has a lot of socks. He's got, 20, 25 pairs.
That's too much for a kid.
It's true. It's true, and obviously it is because they've become toys, and he balls them all up, and the other day I went into his room to see if he'd been dressed, and there were no socks. None, not a one. And I said, dude, where are your socks? He said, well, they're out in the garden in the turtle suitcase.
There are a couple things wrong with that sentence. What's a turtle suitcase, and why is it in the garden?
I don't know.
What's
man,
a turtle suitcase?
It was a turtle thing that you opened up and had a bunch of stuff in it, and he took all that stuff out and he put the socks in and took it down to the garden. I don't know why, but he had to go get it and put his socks on before he went to school.
So, well, that's one of the reasons I'm scared to be a parent. I'm not sure if that's okay or not. I'm not sure
it's actually
to be okay with that or not.
It's a good thing.
It's okay that he's into hiding his socks?
Yes. He seems to have gotten over it all week long. He has his socks on now.
By the way, I'm very instrumental in your music, as I always comment on here.
It's true. You get one of the first discs whenever I make them. You get one of the first things.
I pick out your hits, I tell you.
Well.
And I think, don't say well, but just go along with me. We're on television. Okay, right. But I think that should be a lyric in your next song that you write. It's out in the garden in my turtle suitcase.
Ooh, it could be like a Beatles lyric.
Yeah.
Like I am.
People try to figure it out, but if they saw this show,
yeah, they'd know.
Right?
No.
I don't know.
Maybe you keep with your day job.
All right. I'm going to write a hit song, and you'll be sorry.
Doggone it.
All about socks in the turtle suitcase. All right. I love you, and I love the CD. It's great. And everybody in the audience is getting a copy of Melissa's